Have you ever looked at someone's life and thought everything happened at the right time for them? Exam, job, career, marriage, travel, almost like life followed a perfect schedule. And then you look at your own timeline and it feels completely out of order. I kept wondering why. A few days ago, I was going through a video on social media and suddenly this thought came in my mind. कुछ लोगों की लाइफ कितनी परफेक्टली टाइम्ड लगती है वो एग्जाम्स क्लियर कर लेते हैं उनकी जॉब लग जाती है करियर बिल्ड कर लेते हैं ट्रैवल अर्न वेल मीट राइट पीपल एट द राइट टाइम एवरीथिंग seems to happen in right sequence. And then there are people who live a scattered life. One plan fails, another gets delayed. I kept thinking, why? Is it luck? Is it discipline? Is it focus? Or is it talent? Or is there something we don't see? Honestly, if we only look at results, it really does feel like life is unfair. And maybe you too have felt this. You don't hate their success, you are genuinely happy for them. But somewhere you quietly wonder, why does my life never seem to move like that? Why does everything takes longer? Why do I always feel like I am catching up? Then I realized something. Maybe I am comparing their visible timeline with my invisible journey. I don't know how many failures happened before that examination, how many interviews got rejected before the selection in that job, how many nights they questioned themselves. Social media usually shows us the events, not the confusions, not the years that didn't go according to their plan. And then our brain automatically creates stories. When we see someone getting succeed, we assume they always had it together. But when we look at ourselves, we remember every delay, every rejection, every mistake. We are not comparing two lives. We are comparing their highlights with our behind the scenes. And that's never a fair comparison. Then another thought came in my mind. Maybe the people who eventually build meaningful lives aren't the ones whose timeline is perfect. Maybe they are the ones who didn't stop becoming themselves even when the timeline falls apart. Because life rarely asks, did everything happen on time? It asks, who did you become while waiting? इसलिए maybe the right question is not कि उनकी timeline हमारे से बेहतरीन क्यों है. The right question is, am I spending more time comparing timelines than actually living it? Maybe life is not dividing people into those who are ahead and those who are behind. Maybe it's quietly dividing into those who stop because the timeline broke and those who keep becoming themselves anyway.